Sonic High School, Chapter 3. Sonic ran the fastest right to Dr. Eggman, right through his traps, and jumped at the floating platform that Eggman was standing on. I'm coming for you, Egg! I'm coming for you! Said Sonic, and he jumped up right to the platform and got so close but fell because it was just too high to reach even for Sonic. Sonic said, "Damn!" and ran up the staircase that was in the middle of a big room that were under Eggman. Ugh. Sonic ran to the top, and at the top he jumped again from a higher spot, and this time reached the platform because it was easier to get to. "You're mine now!" shouted Sonic right to Eggman in his ear. "I'm not going to fall this easily!" said Eggman, who then grabbed a crystal remote. Okay. Control out of his pocket and pressed a button on it and made a dome of lasers around Eggman. "Get out of here!" yelled Eggman. "I'm Eggman! I will have my way with the treasure of this island!" said Eggman. What? Eggman flew up higher on his platform, and Sonic had already fell from the lasers that were on the floating platform, so Sonic didn't get to go too. Eggman disappeared into the purple and black portal at the top of the ceiling. That's not how you spell ceiling. That's like seal as in the Pokemon seal. Okay, Pokemon seal it is. And Sonic was left at the bottom of the room on the middle of the stairs. Amy still has to be here somewhere. I need to get Tails out of that locked cage, said Sonic, thinking about what he should do next. Sonic ran up the stairs really fast and down the hallway. At the top of the stairs on the second floor, Sonic picked a door and ran into it. The room Sonic ran into had a big picture of an old man on it. And he looked just so old that it was like seeing a skeleton right there. Sonic said, This man probably died ages ago and left his money from being in Riala state to his sons who built this place. Riala. So this is Knights now? Sonic thought this was not the right room to be in, so he left it and went into the next room. This was the right room to be in, Sonic knew immediately. There was a big red bed, and Amy was tied up with rope, and around her feet and hands there was another rope. Around her head was a lock in her mouth, so she couldn't open it or say anything at all. Sonic ran right to the bed without doing anything. Before doing that, he untied Amy with his sonic speed. Oh my god. "I'm so glad you're here," said Amy. This prom is not turning out like I hoped it would when I bought this dress," said Amy, wearing a pretty red dress that was like what she normally wears but longer. And there were 2 flowers on the 2 shoulders. I'm sorry if I'm reading this like I'm bored, I can't help it. Amy's dress also made her boobs look bigger, Sonic noticed. Sonic thought for just a moment that this was the perfect moment to get her into giving sex to him, because me, Sonic, me want sex! But he did not do it because Tails still needed help. Fuck Tails. Just fuck him. Nobody gives a shit about him. "Where's the key to open Tails' cage?" Sonic said to Amy. "We need to open Tails' cage. He can't get out the cage." "I saw Eggman putting the key in the safe behind the picture in the room where you just left in," Amy said. "So let's go get it." Amy and Sonic ran to the next room, and Sonic got there first. He is the fastest one in the relationship. That can mean a lot of things on many levels. Think about that. He's the fastest thing in the relationship. I'm so perverted, I can't help it. Sonic punched his big, strong, sexy, muscular, thrusting, I'm making this up. Sonic punched his big, strong hand right through the painting like a bodybuilder and found the safe behind the painting. "The safe needs a password," said Sonic. "What could it be?" He thought long and hard, giggity about everything he knew about Eggman. Sonic knew Eggman was a gay asshole who always ruined Sonic's plan to be the hero, and now he ruined Sonic's prom. Sonic tapped on his brain and thought harder. What? That sounds scary. Oh crap, I lost what I was reading. Hold on. Maybe the password is his name, said Amy. It was not, and Sonic knew it before Sonic put it into the safe lock. I love her and her body, thought Sonic. Sonic thought harder and had an idea. What if the password is... What the hell? Sayokuchi Sandalimudia! Sladure. Oh my god, that says Emerald Chaos. How the fuck would Sonic come up with this? How the heck do you know Emerald Chaos? It's actually supposed to be Chaos Emerald. You kind of put that wrong, but it's actually, he spelled Chaos Emerald backwards. I'm not kidding, so I don't know how to say that backwards. Chaos Emerald. Sayochu Sanadalarenin. If I had my Nintendogs, I'd see if I said that right. Finally shouted Sonic at Amy's next to him. Amy, who was there, said, "What does that mean?" Amy, Sonic's girlfriend, was confused. That sentence just made me got confused. What? It is Chaos Emerald backwards. Okay. What he really wants, but messed up, so we should not guess it. Screamed Sonic so happy. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't read that right. It's Chaos Emerald backwards! What he really wants, but messed up, so we would not guess it! Screamed Sonic so happy. Sonic typed the password into the safe, and would you know it, it popped open, and there was this big cave. So Sonic took it. Sonic ran down the stairs, and then Amy and Sonic opened Tails' cave, and Tails got out. I'm so glad to be safe once again! Thank you, Sonic! The day is saved! Tails was smiling, bigger than a crocodile having a silly dream, but Sonic was not. What's wrong, Sonic? Everything is right now. Wait, what? Wait a minute, I'm sorry. What's wrong, Sonic? Everything is right now, said Sonic. It's not. No, it isn't, said Sonic, so mad, and said, Eggman got away with the real punishment for what he did. Eggman got away without a real punishment, okay. Sonic still kept his face at the sky, thinking about how Eggman flipped away like a slippery balloon that Sonic let go of. But we're all safe, Amy said. That is what really matters. Sonic figured right then that Amy's superpowers might be being nice because, like, he knew before it was being smart with Tails was the best, and Sonic is also at it too. Sonic did not even think about how this day at school was bad anymore because his balls did not really even itch anymore. Sonic laughed, and Tails laughed, and Amy laughed, and they went home already for the next days of high school. So that is like the end of this chapter. I hope you guys totally like it, because this one did totally not confuse me as much as I thought it did, but it didn't. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Tune in next time for another Squirrely Stories, and hopefully you'll totally enjoy it. Thank you, and I love you all. Goodbye.